but I do believe there are various ways of interacting with a quality of a thought you don't want to experience in the moment. To some people, it is turning away, nipping it in the bud. No, thank you, bye. What I have found um, seems more natural for me and to me is to witness the arising of that thought and to say yes to the thought, whatever it is. There's rather sort of like an openness where I welcome it fully, um, because I do believe thoughts have energetic cycles, and so it ought to pass through me quicker if I say yes to it, whatever it is. And so instead of seeing it happen and being like, no, thank you, not interested, I turn myself towards the thought, whatever that is, and say yes to it. And in welcoming the trajectory of the thought, it becomes clear that it only passes through me in order to go and bother someone else after. So the yes, the sort of openness of the yes, is again this idea of the only thing that's real is now. You only have the present moment, right? And so you can either contract in the face of the present moment if the present moment is not something that you find pleasant, or you accept the present moment fully. You might not rejoice about the present moment, but it has to start with acceptance. And so that lowers the scale of resistance within. And to me, that acceptance starts with yes, absolutely, all right. Knowing that it doesn't belong to me, knowing that these thoughts are not the truth, knowing that they're not real, knowing that they have no weight, no gravitas, and no impact upon my life. But the openness of yes, I find more conducive to this constant vibration of acceptance that I believe is needed to live in accordance with the truth of the present moment.
Yeah, that's good. It's good you said that, because I didn't want to give the impression that one should be like always on guard and then just fighting against some negative thought that comes up or something. It's more like a little subtle adjustment of the
Mm,
steering wheel as you're
mm,
driving, where you don't
mm,
have to like fight the steering wheel. You just tweak it a little bit and it
mm,
keeps you in your lane.
mm. Yeah.
And the reason you can do that is that you actually are residing in a place that is prior to the emergence of thought. It's kind of like, let's say, bubbles in an ocean. They come up from the bottom and they get bigger and bigger and pop on the surface. So for most people, they don't see the bubbles until they pop on the surface. And there's nothing much you can do about them at that point. They've already bubbled up. But if you were like a diver at the bottom of the ocean, from there, the bubble is a tiny little thing, and it might be easier to change its direction or prevent it from bubbling or
Mm.
whatever.